students. Hope all of you are happy and healthy. Today I am back to teach you how to read and write numbers and how to add and subtract numbers using an abacus. Now children, I have made an abacus model for you. This is a spike abacus model where I have used 3 pencils to show the spikes, showing the hundreds, tens and the ones place. You can also make such small models for you at home. See it carefully. This spike represents the hundred number. This spike represents the tens place and this spike represents the ones place. Now, to represent the numbers on the abacus, I will use these yellow bands to show the numbers on the ones place, these blue bands to show the numbers on the tens place, and these pink bands to show the numbers on the hundreds place. So, let's get started. Now children, the first number that I have to show is 42. So, how many numbers on the ones place? 2. So, I will put 2 rings in the spike at the ones place. Now, how many numbers on the tens place? 4. So, I will put 4 bands in the spike in the tens place. Now, how many ones? 1 and 2. How many tens? 1, 2, 3 and 4. 4 tens makes 40 and 2 tens makes 2. So this is 42. Now the second number is 86. So how many ones I need? 6. Again I will put 6 bands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So how many bands in the ones place? I have added 6 bands to the ones place. How many bands in the tens place? I need 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now how many bands are here? 8 bands. So 8 tens makes 80 and 6 ones makes 6. So the number represented to these spikes, these bands is 86. Now moving on to 3-digit numbers. The next number is 120. 120. So now the tens spike will have 2 bands. The hundreds spike will have only 1 band and there is 0 on the ones place, so no band in the ones spike. So now the number represented is 1, 2, 0, which means 120. 120. Now the next number is 243. 243. 3 in the ones place, 4 in the tens place and 2 in the ones place. So how many bands I need? For the hundreds place I need 2 bands. So I will put 2 bands. For the tens place I need 4 bands. 1, 2, 3 and 4. There are 4 bands here and in the tens place. And how many bands in the ones place? 3 bands. 1, 2 and 3. So the number represented is 200. 1, 2, 3, 4, 40. 1, 2, 3. 243. Now the last number. Children, you are finding it interesting to represent the number on the abacus. Now see, the last number is 6 to 9. 6 hundreds, 2 tens and 9 ones. So how many bands you require here? In the one spike, 9 bands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. So here we have 9 bands. For the tens spike we need 2 bands. 1 and 2. For the 100 spike we need 6 bands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Now what is the number represented? How many I have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So 6 hundreds. How many tens? 2 tens. And how many ones? 9 ones. So the number represented is 629 or 629. Now children, I am sure you must have understood how to represent the numbers on Abacus. Now children, the next exercise is you have to write the number displayed on the Abacus. I will put the bands, we will count the number of bands and we will write the number formed. So, let me put a few bands. Suppose I am putting 1, 2 bands here and 1, 2, 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4. I put 4 bands here. Now what is the number? How many ones? 1 and 2. So I will write 2. How many tens? 1, 2, 3, 4. I will write 4. So the number is 42. 4 tens will make 40 and 2 ones will make 2. So the number displayed on the Abacus is 42. Now let's try another number. Now another number which I am going to tell you is, suppose we take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 bands in the ones place. And let us take 1, 2 and 3 bands in the tens place. Now can you guess the number? How many tens are here? Here are 3 tens. So 3 tens will make 30. And how many ones are here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 ones will make 6. So the number displayed on this Abacus is 36. Now let's try a few 3-digit numbers. Suppose the next number which I will go try is, how many spikes here? 1, 2 and 3. So how many hundreds? 3 hundreds. Here 1 and 2. How many tens? 2 tens. And I will not put any band in the ones place. So what is the number? How many hundreds? 1, 2 and 3. How many tens? 1, 2. How many ones? 0 ones. So the number will be 0. 2 tens will make 20. So I will write 2 here. And how many hundreds? 3. So I will write 3 here. So the number is 320. Now move on to the next number. Now we take how many hundreds? 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. 5 bands in the hundreds place. How many bands in the tens place? No bands. Now, suppose there are 4 bands in the ones place. Can you tell me the number? Yes. How many ones? 1, 2, 3, 4. So, ones place we have 4. How many tens? No tens. So, I will put a 0. And how many hundreds? 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So, I will write 5. is 504. So the number displayed here is 504. Now let's practice another number. I am sure you must have understood it by now. So let's take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here are 7 bands. For the 10th spike, let me take 3 bands, 1, 2 and 3. For the ones place, let me take 1 and 2 bands. So, what will be the number? 2 in the ones place, 3 in the tens place and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 in the hundreds place. So, the number will be 2 ones, 3 tens and 7 hundreds. So, the number will be 732. I am sure you must have understood how to write the numbers displayed on the abacus. Now children, moving on to the next exercise. This is how to add numbers with the help of abacus. Now, the first number is 42. So, how many ones? 2 ones. How many tens? 4 tens. Now, here, the second row, how many numbers? 4 ones. So, I will put 4 more bands. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here it is 3. So, 3 more bands to the tens spike. 1, 2 and 3. So, how many ones? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, 6 ones all together. How many tens all together? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7 tens all together. Easy? Now, let's try a 3-digit number. Now, children, number on the ones place is 4. So, I will put 4 bands. The next number is 3. 3 more bands in the ones spike. Now, I will go to the tens column. The first number is 2. So, 2. The second number is no number. So, I will not add any more bands to the tens spike. Then I will move to the hundreds column. The first number is 1. I will add 1 band. The second row, the first digit is 5. So, I will add 5 more bands. Adding 5 more bands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, we will count and write the answer. See how easy it is. How many bands are here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, 4 plus 3 is 7. We have 7 ones. How many tens? 2 tens. Because 2 plus 0 is 2. And how many hundreds? How many are here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, we got 6 here. Now, I will tell you how to subtract using abacus. Children, I am sure you must be finding it very interesting to learn. You can do it yourself at home also. Now, when we will subtract, the first number is 36. 6 on the ones column. So, I will put 6 bands first. Then, how many tens? 3 tens. Then, 3 bands in the tens place. In the tens place, I will put 3 bands. Now, when we have to subtract, we will remove the bands. When we were adding, we were putting in the bands. Now, we will take out the bands. So, how many bands I have to remove? I will remove 1 band. So, I removed 1 band. And from here, how many bands I have to remove? I have to remove 2 bands. So, I will remove 2 bands. Now, how many are left? 5 bands are left here. So, I will write 5. How many bands are left in the tens place? Only one band is left. So I will write 1. Now let's try 3-digit numbers. How many numbers are written here? The ones digit is 2. So let me add 2 bands. The tens digit is 8. So I will put 8 bands. 1, 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. How many hundreds are here? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Now when we subtract, we remove the bands. So how many I will remove from the ones place? I will not remove any band because here it is 0. How many bands I will remove from the tens spike? I will remove 4 bands. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because we have to subtract 4, I will remove 4 bands. From the hundreds place, we have to subtract 2. So I will remove 2 bands from the hundreds spike. Now how many are left? How many are left here? 2. 2 minus 0 is 2. How many here? 4. 8 minus 4 is 4. And how many are left here? 1, 2 and 3. So I will write 3 here. Now I am sure you must have understood and you will try to make one abacus model for you at home.